Alright guys, massive news today for Zenless Zone 0. With the release of the 1.7 beta, we now have a bunch of information of what we can expect in this update. We got details on the 1.7 banners, including the rerun banners, also details for the new S-Rank W engines, new events, main story quest, and a lot more good stuff. So we'll go over everything new in this video. And also, if you guys want more update videos like this one, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, put those notifications on to be updated right away, because the 1.7 beta is actually going crazy right now, and I'll be covering all of it right here on the channel. And if you guys need to top up on polychromes, check out this website called LD Shop. LD Shop starts you off with a 13% discount compared to the in-game purchases in Zenless Zone 0. And here is how I got an internet membership for just $464 instead of the in-game price of nearly $5. And it's pretty simple guys, all you have to do is enter your UID and server, you go confirm the order, then you proceed to checkout, and as you can see, in a short amount of time, my order got completed. And now if I go check in my game, I got my new internet membership active. LD Shop is really safe and reliable. On top of that, they do have a discount for new users. You can use my link below down in the description to get an exclusive 5% off coupon, which now gives you up to 18% off to save you a lot more. And the good thing is the double top-ups are also included. Also, new users to this site can even get a 10% off coupon for their purchases. And you can even spend $80 to gain VIP status. With the VIP status, you can claim a free internet memberships and a bunch of weekly and monthly coupons. Check out the link in the description or pinned comment down below to save with LD Shop. But alright, let's get into it, starting off with the latest info on the 1.7 banners. Previously, Zenless have just confirmed the brand new characters that we're getting for this update. A few days ago, they drip marketed the S-Rank Vivian, and then shortly after, they officially drip marketed the new S-Rank Hugo Vlad. But what about the order and the rerun banners for this update? Now with the latest info, it is stated that in the first phase, we'll be getting the new S-Rank Vivian. She's going to be either anomaly unit, alongside a rerun banner for Jane Doe. So this will be a Jane Doe rerun, first time returning since the 1.2 update, her initial release. Now moving over to the second phase, we have the brand new S-Rank Hugo Vlad. He's going to be a ice attack type character, and for the rerun banner alongside Hugo Vlad is expected to be lighter, also making his first ever return. But unfortunately, we don't have any new info on the A ranks at the moment for these banners, but for now, it's looking to be Vivian and Jane Doe in the first phase, and then Hugo and lighter in the second phase. This is what the 1.7 banners are expected to look like. But alright, so now before we move on to talk about the upcoming content, let's go over the W engine details for these brand new 1.7 characters. Here we have Vivian's signature W engine info, S-Rank rarity, the type is going to be anomaly, and then we have the basic attack 713, and so far the main stat for this W engine is going to be 90 anomaly mastery. Now let's talk about the engine skills, so the engine effect. The efficiency of anomaly attribute accumulation is increased by 40%, and when the wearer causes either damage, the own anomaly mastery is increased by 20 points, which lasts for 5 seconds, and this can also be stacked up to 6 times. It can be triggered at most once within 0.5 seconds, and the duration can also be refreshed when it is triggered repeatedly. So this is what the current Vivian's W engine is going to look like. Now let's move over. I'm going to pull up the Hugo engine details. This one is a critical main stat, which makes sense as Hugo is going to be a main attack type, ice attack type character. So critical hit rate 24% with a base attack of 714, a attack type engine. And now moving on to the engine skill, so the engine effect, attack increased by 25%, and when enhanced special skill, combined skills, and finishing skills, which is the finishing skill is the ultimate, causes ice damage, the critical damage of the moves is increased by 25%, and when one of the above moves hits an enemy in a imbalanced state, the critical damage of the above moves is also increased by an additional 25%. So this engine is going to provide a ton of crit, a lot of critical hit rate with the main stat, and then the effect here giving a max so far of 50% crit damage and also a nice 25% attack buff. So really good so far, but keep in mind this is still early beta and it is subject to change. They always do a lot of changes, many kit updates before the final release. But once we do have these new details, I got you guys covered right here on the channel. So alright, so we went over all the latest 1.7 banner info. Now let's briefly talk about all we know about the upcoming content, because we have a bunch of little details that came out, so let's talk about it. In the 1.7 update, we will finally have the addition of a new main story quest, which will be the chapter 7, and completing it should give us some nice rewards as well. There's always a free pull guaranteed after completing a quest. We saw that in the 1.6 update, we'll have the same thing, and we can expect the same in the 1.7 update. Now there's also some very interesting additional info. When you actually complete the story, you will unlock a new quest, and here it says that when you do this quest, you will meet characters we've never seen before, which tells me this quest will give us a hint or some sort of preview at upcoming playable characters, possibly for the big 2.0 update, because right here it says based on the experience, new characters that you have never met before may appear in this quest, which is only unlocked by completing the main quest season 1 final part 2, a new quest which is part of the 1.7 update. So that would be a heads up, so whenever we complete this quest, we can be on the lookout for future potential characters. But alright, so now aside from the new main story and quest, we are also getting a returning event, which is going to be confirmed. It's already confirmed to be the Bangoo Fall Guys event returning. So we will get a brand new edition of this event in 1.7, giving us more rewards. We can expect new maps, and we can even compete for some new edition of badges. So for those who enjoyed the Fall Guys Bangoo event, it will be returning shortly, so pretty good news for those who loved it. And now moving on to the last few mentions of this video, we're getting a brand new A-rank bangoo called Overwork. It's like a office bangoo. We have a few pictures here showing the details about it, and we also have a first look at all the upcoming Shield defense lineup, so for those who are interested. But yeah guys, so keep in mind, a lot of this info is subject to change, especially what I talked about, the banners and the kit details, the W engine details. They are very subject to change. You guys know they already do multiple updates before the official release. A lot of things change. They always do, but if anything else comes up and new updates come up, I got you guys covered right here on the channel. Next videos are going to be the full kit details for the 1.7 characters, Vivian and Hugo, so stay tuned. But right now, this concludes all the info for today's video. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe, put those notifications on to be updated right away. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.